You want a game in the Big Ten in November in the Midwest where the weather could have a bearing on the outcome. The Hawkeyes have been flying high the last month, but the Ducks are built for water. Well, whoever wins this game is got a nice path, maybe, to the playoff.
Well, at least there is a path to win this game. But both coaching staffs know when you build a Big Ten team, you got to be ready for weather like this. They both think they are.
A lot of starters missing for the Ducks offense, Jenny.
Yeah, let me roll through these. So wide receiver Dante Moore, he tweaked something earlier this week in practice. I'm told it's a non-contact injury. Right tackle Hawkeyes rolled his ankle in practice. And tight end Kenyon Sadiq, he's been battling something for the last few weeks. We saw him trying to warm up pregame. I'm told he was begging to play in this game, but Coach Lanning and the medical staff, they would not allow it, trying to protect him, guys.
That's his two favorite receivers, Dante Moore, the freshman, and Kenyon Sadiq, the all-conference tight end. 21-2. The last 23 in November. They know how to win in November, but this is an opponent that maybe is a step above some of the others.
Edition of the Hawkeye Marching Band, great university bands in America. Please welcome our world champions. And now, here is a salute to head.
With their hands in the sky, oh, screaming, go, screaming, ducks in reply.
Courtesy of local military veterans, active duty service members, and cadets from the University of Iowa ROTC program.
To kick. They'll try to keep it out of Caden Weegen's hands, but they can't. Weegen from a yard deep. He's already taken one coast to coast this year. He gets out across the 20 to about the 22-yard line. That day drive, but we're way past that right now. Iowa comes out. Kamari Moulton, the tailback, with Mark Gronowski at the controls in the shotgun. It's Moulton about a yard. The Ducks with a shift on defense. And Gronowski fakes it to Weegan, going to throw it back to him. With a bubble screen, that's not going anywhere either, although he did squeak. The Ducks almost jump off the right side. They get back in time. Four-man rush. Gronowski rolls, throws, incomplete. Intended for Jacob.
Let's go, Ducks!
High snap. He got a hold of it and partially blocked, I think. Goes off the side and out of bounds around the 49-yard line. Well, this is good field position for Oregon to start things off. Dante Moore with Noah Whittington in the backfield. They'll work it from their own 48-yard line on the first snap. And Moore throws to the outside, incomplete, intended for receiver set for Moore. And he's going to flare it out. Whittington in and out of his hand, almost picked off on the ricochet. Back there by T.J. Hall. Moore now trying to be heard by his offense, and they relay from one lineman to the other as he drops to throw on third down. Fires in the seam, incomplete. Mind things on the rocks occasionally.
Exactly, that's later. That's later.
Here's Gronowski. Got about 5. The pitch to Moulton. Kamari Moulton bangs into his own blockers and gets a first down. It's our first down of the ball game. Lifted it up, but I gave it away pretty quick. The thing was heavier than I thought it was. First down at the 31. And it's Moulton again. And a good gain again. Got it out across the 35 line. New ways to get him the ball every week for Tim Lester, their offensive coordinator. Second down and 5. Moulton got a nice block.
Nice pursuit.
About 3 yards.
Yeah, that's that type of pursuit that the speed of Oregon's defense, the quarterback becomes a player in this one. Third and short.
And back to receive.
High snap, and this one's worse. This one's going all the way back to the goal line. He's trying to kick it out of bounds, and the flag flies in the end zone.
Let's do, baby! Let's do! Woo!
All corner to take it on.
Whittington has got the first down.
Let's go! Offense!
Play action. Dante Moore loads, fires. What a strike at the 20-yard line to Gary Bryant.
This is
Down for his quarterback. They need to get all the way to the 8-yard line for a first down.
Yeah, I don't think Parker is going to blitz now because of 3rd and 15. They're going to drop. This guy's going to go to the middle.
Dante Moore fires, end zone, intercepted. Picked off in the end zone by Deshaun Lee. And Phil Parker's defense comes up with the play. Second down at 10 from the 20. Pitch, Kamari Moulton. He's hitting the backfield, but spins his way for 3 or 4. Gronowski has plenty of time. He's running out of it. Tuioti giving chase. Trying to square his body to throw, and it's to the sideline, and it's 4th down. But for the Ducks, it's their backup punt return. And he's going to call a fair catch and take it around the 17-yard line.
All right, both guys.
Play of the quarter. And they give it to him again, and he might have backed his way to a first down as we played 15. End of the first quarter, and you know what that means if you're in Iowa. One of the great traditions, it's been voted, I guess, the greatest tradition in college football, and that's the Iowa Wave to the kids over at the Children's Hospital. First down, Ducks from the 28. On the ground, is Davison. And right now they're just grinding it out here. The game coming in to go with 247 passing. That's the balance of the Oregon offense. This time, play action. Oh! And up and over goes Jamari Johnson.
The outside, but this time, no help for Wilson.
Jeremiah McClellan, the wide out to the top of your screen, and a depleted wide receiver core. Dante Moore, a wide open guy that time. It is his tight end, Jamari Johnson again. So with Kenyon Sadiq out, number 9 coming to the forefront. Change defenders either. So they're back in the red zone at the 19-yard line. Again, both tailbacks flanking Dante Moore. And Iowa can't contain down the sideline towards the end zone and in. De'Air Hill, touchdown, Oregon.
Let's go!
Iowa has to start playing some football here. They're getting no quarterback play for Iowa, or Oregon's going to run away from them.
Atticus Sappington in for the point after, and that's up and good. Hey, 3rd down and 6. Biggest 3rd down of the day for Iowa. And Gronowski goes down, swarmed under, and that's Bryce Betcher. Straight up the middle, big gainer for Whittington.
Yeah, I think right now, Ulu.
And another big run, and Noah Whittington stiff-arming his way all the way down around the 40-yard line.
Hard to believe this guy transferred from Western Kentucky, didn't he?
His right side, sliding for the catch is Whittington.
It didn't gain many yards, Ness, but it did center the ball for this kick.
This one's going to be from 46 in conditions that aren't the greatest for a kicker. Then trying to hit his 9th field goal of the year from 46 yards away. This would be his longest of the season and his wettest of the season. Kick on the way, and it is perfect. Add 3 to the Ducks as we go to intermission.
The advantageous team to be able to stop them. It's important, but just keep swinging.
How does this weather impact your game plan in the second half?
It's fun to play in the rain. Let's play in the rain.
All right, we'll go with that. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate you.
Ducks love water. End of the first half.
This is what Big Ten football is all about. What is the focus in the second half in these type of conditions?
I mean, it's a 60-minute game. We got 30 to play. Down 5, guys did a great job coming back, getting the touchdown drive. Got to stop the run a little bit better, get the ball back and go. Thanks, Shane.
And the Ducks get the ball first to start the second half as Drew Stevens has got it teed up for the Hawkeyes. Noah Whittington and Davison are back deep, and they'll bring it out to the 25-yard line. 5 so far. 3rd down and 6 to open the 3rd quarter. He's got plenty of time to throw, but he had it batted down, and it'll force a punt. Again, trying to keep it out of his hands, and they do force the fair catch around the 32-yard line. 2nd and 6.
Fred's 5.5.
Close to the first down, but not quite. Now they go to an high backfield with a tight end in front. And Gronowski off play action in trouble. Got away at the last second, got it to Moulton complete. And those are your 3 wideouts. And the tight end in the slot for Gronowski on 3rd down and 8. 4-man rush. Gronowski hesitates, rolls to throw, and that is... And they're going to call it a catch. And there's a flag down. Moulton, they fake the pitch, and it's a jet sweep that goes nowhere. The ball almost came out at the end. Oregon says they have it.
I think that is going to be a fumble on the play.
Back to their offense. 2nd down and 8. It's a keeper for Dante Moore. Big opening off the left side, and it's a foot race right now. He'll run out of bounds, but he's got the biggest play of the day for the Ducks, and he does it with his legs. They're down at 2. Now look at the bunch set and the bunch of defenders to the top of the screen. Quarterback draw. Wouldn't have thought this, but he's got the first down. That field goal. But first things first, as Gary said, they're looking for more than a field goal.
In the first quarter, they had a turnover going this direction, remember?
Second down and 9. They give it on the in around, and nice job by Hill to bounce off a couple of would-be tackles. Whoa, stumbling. Dante Moore tripped.
Go for it.
Sappington hit from 46 earlier in the game. This will be a 40-yarder. High snap. They got the hold down, and he got the kick through.
Yeah, good hold for sure that time.
Second down and 6 to start the fourth quarter for the Hawkeyes. And it's Gronowski on the quarterback keep, and he blasts his way across that first down marker. That one was about 7 or 8, but it's a first down at the 45 of the Ducks. And he's leading that 5-man gang on the front wall. Gronowski's going the wrong way. Got to get rid of it.
I think the coverage downfield.
Leading scorer. He's going to try one from 58 yards away. His career long, as you saw, is 55. This would be huge. Kick on the way. Has he got enough? Yes, he does. What a huge kick. From their own 25. Noah Whittington sidesteps one tackler, and he's almost got 10 more yards. The spot, but not enough. And he's got it again, and Montgomery trying to wrestle him down, and he's not going down.
Jaden Montgomery is taking over
there, and now it's Davison as they keep changing bodies with the same result. Another 11 or 12 yards and a first down.
We're going to have to make it a fourth down field goal for 45 yards.
Empty backfield, Dante Moore all by his lonesome. That's Whittington in motion. Moore rolling to throw, and does, and it's high, but did he catch it? They need to get to the 17 to move the chains. Gronowski pumps once. Now he goes deep down the middle. Man's there! Gronowski wants to throw again. Maybe. He does late. And this time, shot everybody. Flowers was the closest guy. 3 receivers to Gronowski's right, and now Weegin in motion. They look that way. Throw is complete. They'll have to get all of it. The ball right out the 10-yard line. Toss, Kamari Moore. And he is knocked. Play action. The throw out to the other tight end, large. And he's got it to the 3. Tailback, Mark Gronowski, the quarterback in the shotgun. It's Gronowski looking for a jump pass, nobody home. It's fourth down. This might be the ball game right here. Gronowski's got to hurry on the play clock as well. 4th and goal, 3-yard line. Quarterback draw, Gronowski, touchdown, Iowa!
Now it's Dante Moore's turn.
And he is 0 for 2 throwing the football in the second half.
Well, one of them was a perfect throw there.
Johnson, the tight end, trying to hear the signals. Noah Whittington goes for 4.
Let's also put into this.
Amari Johnson, the tight end, in the slot to the left's been his main target today. That throw is complete. Completed to Cooper Perry, short of the Dante Moore on the slant, and that one is complete. Got it to Malik Benson. Sappington hoping for a field goal chance. Moore throws to the outside. This one's complete to McClellan. Dante Moore throws. Oh, what a catch and throw to Malik Benson. Great coverage, and he put it right where it had to be.
Best throw of the game.
Trying to get in field goal range, and they're already there. With 23 seconds, 2 timeouts remaining. Dante Moore with some pressure. Back shoulder throws incomplete, and that time Hall broke it up. 2nd and 10, Moore in the shotgun. The throw is complete. Brought down short of the first downs.
For the field goal straight away.
It's 3rd down and 4. Dan Lanning's got 1 timeout left in his pocket.
They can run it here.
Dante Moore's going to throw. And he's going to throw to the end zone. Incomplete. And it's 4th down. Sappington's been out there a long time. Ferguson Reynolds to hold, unless we have another timeout. From 39 yards for the win. Up and good. He got it. With 3 seconds left, it looks like Oregon is going to leave Iowa City with a huge victory.
What a bare-knuckle football game for all but about the last 5 minutes, and then the 2 quarterbacks drove their teams down the field.
Let's go!
I think so.
And there's the squib. And the ball is out, and the ball game is over.
Oregon has answered the physical football game. People thought when they came in the Big Ten, could they play a game like this? They are. I love sports. I love competing. I miss competing. A game like that, you don't get any more fun. These players answered every call from the first drive of the game to the last drive of the game.
And the updated standings, we'll give them to you one more time as Oregon moves closer to the top to go to 8-1. They won't lose that 9th ranked ranking, I'm pretty sure, with this win over number 20 Iowa here today on the road.